Hello YouTube, how's it going today? So today I'm launching my Criminal Mastermind guide. And step by step, this is going to come into 5 parts, and each heist is going to be a separate part. So part 1 is going to be the Fleeca Job, and I figured that I would do each heist entirely, because I thought that it would be kind of stupid if I had to upload literally like 30 videos of just each heist mission. So I thought that I would just make it simple for you guys and just upload each heist entirely. And what I'm gonna do to save you guys time is I'm gonna edit out the stupid parts. I'm gonna edit out the cutscenes, and I'm gonna edit out a lot of the driving, because driving is pretty much pointless. The only thing I say is make sure you don't trip skip on Criminal Mastermind, because you are going to get screwed over. I don't know why Rockstar has that system, but right here, you guys see this apartment that I have right here. This is the best heist for a lot. This is the best apartment for a lot of heists. It's really good for Fleeca Job, makes it a lot quicker. You guys are gonna see why in a little bit. So let me skip the driving right now, and let's just cut right here. Okay, so we've gotten here. This mission is pretty straightforward. I don't really need to guide anything on it. Just pretty much drive from point A to point B, and then just drive back to the safe house. That's it. So we just get everybody in right here, and we just wait for Lester right here. Okay, so now you guys are gonna see why this that apartment location is good. It's because you don't have to drive all the way across. It's like less than a mile from the apartment right here. See? Very short drive back. And it's a very short drive to Lester's warehouse also, so you don't gotta drive across the city just to get to Lester's warehouse. That just saves time. Okay, so let's just get there really quick. Let me skip that to that.
I think so. You want food? With our pants down and a hard on out to here.
Okay, so we have arrived at the apartment. Okay, so mission complete right there. And also be patient with me on this, guys, because I have to do this with the same group of people for them to get Criminal Mastermind, and depending on when people are online and when people aren't online, depending on how quickly I can upload this. So if everybody's always online every day, I can upload these quickly. If they're not on every day, it's going to take me a few days to upload these. But anyways, I'm going to live stream each night also, so don't worry about that. So, okay, so here's the next mission, the Kuruma one. Okay, so this mission's pretty straightforward, pretty easy also. Just gotta grab the Kuruma, but we got a few guys to kill on this one. Okay, and also remember, you can use the gun-running vehicles in these heists, so it's gonna make criminal, because when I did Criminal Mastermind, I did it in 2015, and this is going to be a lot easier now that we have these gun-running vehicles to work with and to kill people with. So I like to use the weaponized Tampa on this one. It's pretty effective. The 2 miniguns on it are. So let me get in that really quick. And also, I have to mention, there is a small little glitch with the weaponized Tampa for some reason. If you have the double minigun upgrade on this thing, for some reason there's a glitch where you can't aim with the turrets. The only thing you gotta do to fix that glitch is just hit square on the PlayStation 4, and you just gotta, or I believe it's X on the Xbox controller, or whatever button it is on PC to switch weapons. And you just go, you go to rockets, and then you go back to the minigun, and then you turn it, and you should be able to turn it from then. So right here, guys, see me? I'm taking a little cover with the ramp right now, and I'm just clearing these guys out. Also, note the weaponized Tampa cannot take explosives, so this thing can be destroyed. Just stay away from cars. This thing blows up cars very easily. If you see a car on fire, blow it up or wait until it blows up. Stay away from cars, because the cars right here, if they explode and you're right next to them, they will destroy the weaponized Tampa. So I'm just clearing this out. This is pretty easy right now, the double miniguns. Okay, let's see. Is it clear? Okay, almost clear. Okay. Okay, clear. Now let's get the Kuruma. Okay, now for this one, I'm going to advise that when you take the Kuruma and you're driving this through, you're going to want to go as fast as you can, just obviously down the road, the GPS route that tells you. Take sidewalks. You can take sidewalks even, and like avoid any cars in the road, because there's going to be a ton of enemies spawning in front of you, and while they're not like a direct threat, they can't really kill you. It's hard for them to kill you. It is annoying that they're going to slow down and crash into you on purpose. That's going to happen. So just do what I do here, and I end up, one of them ends up crashing into me, but I tried as hard as possible to avoid them. So you guys are going to see what I'm talking about right here. Just drive as quick as you can. The Kuruma's a decently fast vehicle, There's a straightforward path back to the Lester's warehouse. And just avoid any car, because any car that spawns in front of you could be the enemies, and they're going to try to block you off and smash into you. Okay, so it's going good. Right now, going fast. Right there, I didn't make the turn in time. One of them smashed into me, you guys see. So just keep going. And we're almost at Lester's warehouse. Now, again, this is the easiest heist that we can do. A lot of the stuff that I'm saying is common sense, but I just wanted to upload this. I wanted to upload each heist individually, so you guys just see what I do in case anybody has any questions. Okay, so now I'm gonna explain what to do before the finale. Okay, so we're pretty much here. We delivered this. Okay, and we're done with the second setup mission. Okay, now we're gonna have the finale ready. Okay, here, let me just skip ahead here because watching this cutscene is kind of pointless. Okay, now guys, we're going to be talking about what kind of outfit you want to wear in heists. Okay, and this outfit is under utility vests. It's only the armor. The armor is the only part that we care about, the top, the chest part. You can wear whatever kind of pants you want, whatever mask you want, and you also need a helmet. So the helmet protects you a little bit from head damage. And the armor protects you from chest damage, obviously. It protects all of your health in general, I believe. It doesn't matter if you get shot in the leg, it still protects all your health, and the helmet will protect you in the head. So you are going to want to wear this armor, and this armor can be found at any clothing shop. It's under utility vests. Again, gives you a little bit of a health boost, but makes you a little slower in heists. Now, the slowdown is worth it, in my opinion. You can jump to make yourself go a little faster. You can wear a mask under here if you want to look cool. That's what I do. But make sure you wear a helmet also. It'll help you. And make sure you save this outfit. Save it as something that you will remember. I like to save mine here as heist, so that I'll remember it's for heist specifically. And overwrite an outfit that you don't really need, like a common outfit that you can just recreate later. So let's just make this heist. Okay, and now we are at the end. Okay, so let me explain here. Let me give my friend my whole cut right here. Well, most of it at least. Give him 70%. I can't give him more because I don't really need the money. Okay, so make sure you guys wear that armor that I told you about. It's not really important still in this heist, but I'm just wearing it for safety precautions. Get a supercar, in my opinion, a supercar. Do not use motorcycles. Repeat, do not have anybody in your heist crew use motorcycles on this Criminal Mastermind, because even though a lot of the motorcycles are faster than the supercars, some fool on your team is going to take a motorcycle thinking he's cool and all, and he's going to get there fast, and he's going to crash into a civilian. You guys know what traffic is like in this game, how crazy the traffic is. You get crushed by a car in the on the bike, and you're dead, and it's going to screw everybody over. So make sure you always use supercars. Do not use bikes. If you want to travel around really quickly, use any other type of vehicle, any other type of car, truck, whatever you want to use. Do not use bikes on any of these missions. Only on the missions that you're required to use bikes, obviously. But don't use bikes in general if you can avoid it, because somebody's going to die in your team, and then it's going to screw everybody over because of a stupid accident. Okay, now that we're at Lester's warehouse, you guys can short tip, you guys can actually toggle masks right before you get to the bank. It'll actually make it a little quicker, because what happens is then when you get to the bank, you don't have to put on masks, and you can just run in. It saves a little bit of time. So I'm just going to do that really quick. I'm going to put on my mask right here. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Mask on. Okay, got it. Okay, so now my friend's going to be driving. I'm going to guide you guys through. Basically, driving is straightforward. I'm going to guide you guys through how to do the hack. Now, this hack is actually very easy. A lot of people think it's hard. The simple way to do this hack, use the directional pad. The up, down, the D-pad, up, down, left, right. Use that on this. It makes it a lot easier. Do not use analog stick. Analog stick is a lot harder. It's going to mess you up a lot. If you're on PS4, you have the D-pad. If you're on Xbox One, you also have the D-pad. If you're on PC, I'm not sure if you're allowed to use the up, down, left, right buttons on the keyboard. Somebody confirm that for me. But basically, that's what you're going to want to use. Use the D-pad. Use those. Do not use the analog stick. And also, I like to mute my TV when I do this, and everybody in my party, I tell them, do not talk to me, because I have to be fully concentrated. I'm like literally really concentrating this because you mess up and you got to restart again. It's annoying. It's just a pain in the ass. So I tell everybody in my party, do not talk to me. Let me concentrate while doing this. And also, I like to mute my TV. And the reason I like to mute my TV on this section right here is because Lester won't shut up. And he just constantly says this long bullshit he spouts to you right here. And it's annoying and it's a distraction. So you guys just want to be as calm as possible. Concentrate. Use the D-pad. Use those. And you guys got this. And it's not that hard to go through. I did this on my first attempt. All three right here, as you see. Okay, right here, and we finish it. Voila. Okay, let's see how close our friend is to the bank. Should be pretty close by now if he's driving correctly. Okay, he's pretty much at the bank. Okay. Let's do this now. Let me guide you guys through the next part, the drilling now. Okay, so as you guys remember, I put on my ski mask earlier, so I don't need to do that now. I can just run into the bank. My friend, though, he needs to put his mask on, but if he would have put his mask on, he wouldn't have had to put it on and waste a little more time. It doesn't really matter here. Okay, so let's activate the hack right here. Okay, door is opening right now. Okay, let's get in there. Okay, guys, let me guide you through the drilling, because there is a trick to drill really fast on this right here. Okay, let me get out. Let's get this out right here. Let's do this. Okay. Now, the drill on this, you are going to want to drill as fast as you can, but like right a little bit before the max drilling. So if you can push your analog stick all the way, try to push it a little bit before, like a tiny bit before. Like instead of pushing your analog stick 100%, I'd say push it like 90% as much as possible. And what you're going to want to do is there's 4 locks that you're going to have to break. And when you break each lock, as you guys can see, the drill gets a little red and it gets a little hot each time a lock is broken. And as you guys see, every time a lock breaks, I just pull back on the pad. I pull back on the analog stick really quickly, and the drill's cooled back and it's ready. So if it gets a little red, just pull back on the stick right there and just pull right up and just hit it at 90% speed again. And you guys got this. Okay, so now let's get to the car and let me guide you guys through one last thing, the route that you have to take. There's a specific route that you can take to make this a little easier. Okay, so you're going to be coming up on 3 police roadblocks. Now, the first roadblock, tell your friend or whoever's driving, or even if you're driving, tell them to go to the far left right here. It's the light where I like to go, where the sidewalk is right here. Sidewalk right here in the cops. Easy to get through right here. Okay, now then, driving again, tell your friend to go to the left side again on the second roadblock, except tell him to go between the bush and the cop car. Do not go through the bush. If you go through the bush, you're going to crash. So go between the cop car and the bush. Okay, third roadblock coming up. This roadblock, you have no way to get around it. You have to smash through. Tell your friend to smash between 2 cop cars right here. Okay, so we got it. Okay, and we're pretty much here. Okay. Okay, a little slow down right there, but we should be good right now. Okay, we are approaching the helicopter. No trick really to this. Just slow down. Just get underneath the magnet as quickly as you can, and we're good. Okay, so let's see. Gets it. Okay, we got it. Heist 1, Fleeca Job complete. I'm going to be uploading Prison Break soon, guys. A detailed guide on Prison Break, because this is the easiest heist to complete, and you guys probably want to know how to get through some of the other heists, because Prison Break, the finale on Prison Break, can be such a pain in the ass. Somebody almost always dies on that. So I'm going to do a guide on that, and it's going to be depending on how quickly my group gets on. So if everybody's online, I'll upload it as quickly as I can. If some people delay, just give me a couple days, guys. Be patient with me. I'm going to try to get these out as quickly as possible so that you guys can make $10 million from the Criminal Mastermind guide. But don't worry, the Criminal Mastermind videos are the only videos that are going to take a little bit to make. I'm going to be uploading other daily GTA videos also, and I'm going to be trying to live stream GTA every single day. So that's for the first heist right there. I hope you guys enjoyed. Any questions or concerns or comments, anything anything you guys want to know about Fleeca Job, anything that I forgot to miss, list it down below and I'll reply to you. And I'm going to be doing this for every single heist, and I'm going to basically just upload the whole heist. I'm going to edit through the cutscenes, edit through the driving, edit through a lot of the stupid parts so that you guys only get to, I don't have your time wasted, and I'm not going to upload separate videos for each setup mission. Just the full heist in general, 5 parts, all 5 heists, and each heist is going to be a separate video, and this is going to be a detailed guide on how to do it, no bullshit. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.